Hey, what's up everybody? This is Osterberg501 and today I want to go over how you're able to accumulate and save up thousands and thousands of additional resources in the Outriders demo that will then be transferred to the full version of the game when it's released. Now, before we get into the video, less than 5% of people that watch my videos are subscribed to my channel. So make sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with all of my uploads. So in the Outriders demo, everything you do will be transferred to the game once it's fully released. And that is why on all your characters, all of their resources are capped. So most of them are 1,000, the scraps are 25,000, and then the titanium is 10. But there are some ways where you can have a massive amount of additional resources essentially saved for when the full game is released. And the first way is you can max out your inventory space on your character. So say your main weapons has 30 slots, your secondary weapon has 15, and then all your armor pieces have 15 each if I'm not mistaken. So you can carry that many pieces. But while you're doing that, you can't really loot anything else while you're playing in the demo. So that's something that if you want to do, you could do it the last day before the full game is released. But there is also another way to save a ton of extra resources. And that is by using the auto loot feature to then send items to your stash, which currently is not accessible in the demo, but will be a feature of the game when the game is fully released. And this stash has a set amount of items that can be stored in it for every slot, just like how it is on your character. And this stash is shared between all of your characters. Now, I'm not sure how many slots there are in the stash currently because we can't access it, but from what some other people who have gotten to play other beta or alpha tests before where they got to play more extended versions of the game, it seems like in the stash, every different item slot is going to have 50 or 100 slots you can save in it. So you could save 50 or 100 main weapons, secondary weapons, and all armor pieces. That's what it seems like the stash is going to be. So essentially what you can do is go on one of your characters, farm up a ton of items to fill all of the slots in your character inventory, then use the auto looting system and keep farming a ton of other items to keep sending all of those items into your stash. So they will be there once the full game is released, and then you can go take all those items out, deconstruct all of them, and have a massive chunk of resources pretty much right when you start the game. Now what you're going to want to do first is go find out what button the auto loot button is. So baseline for PC, it's H. I changed it to something to make it easier to use. And on consoles, they also have their own set button for it. Then there's going to be another setting that is going to allow you to choose what rarity of items are auto looted. So if you say put it up to epic, only epic and above would be auto looted. And auto looting happens when you press the button or you die or go to a different area when there's still items on the ground. So you don't even have to press any buttons if you have your auto looting set correctly, because you can just die or go to a different area and all the items will be auto looted like normal. And in that auto loot setting, you're going to want to set it to the lowest rarity. So what this is going to do is going to make it anytime you press the auto loot button, die, go to a new area or anything like that, every single item on the ground, every single weapon, every single armor piece is always going to be auto looted and either put into your current inventory, or if those slots are filled, it's going to send them directly to your stash. And that's all you're going to do to effectively build up and save thousands of additional resources on top of the resources you can save on each character. And you can do this farm on any character because the stash is stored, so you can then take out these items on any character you want, deconstruct them, and get the resources on any character you want, no matter what character you farmed those items on. And that's all I want to go over with this farm, so subscribe if you want to see more Outriders or other videos. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about this farm, and thanks for watching.